The demeanor of a man who has for long been viewed as one who largely walks in the shadow of the Prime Minister, Raila Odinga. Deputy Prime Minister Raila Mudavadi, who until recently had been touted as the Premier's ultimate choice of a running mate,
nataka tikiti ya ODM niwe wa kubeba bendera niende nibwage wale wengine.
Now paints a picture of a man who is not too keen at playing second fiddle. It is statements like this that have drawn sharp criticism from Odinga loyalists who claim that Mudavadi is being unreasonable and being used as a pawn by anti-Raila forces to create cracks within the party foundations. But others within the party are calling it democracy.
Sasa hii maneno ni demokrasia au ni hypocrisy? Nataka kusema kijana yule anayetoka Vihiga, hiyo ni hypocrisy.
That's why we are fighting within it. Tutoe Raila, alafu tuweke hapo Msali. We have to fight within it.
The latest indication being the fact that the Premier and the Deputy Prime Minister have both been on different paths, meeting ODM delegates in different parts of the country, presenting a cause for concern that Raila's arch-rivals may eventually back Mudavadi to knock the Premier out of the presidential race. The situation is further complicated by what analysts believe is pressure on Mudavadi to vie for the presidency from his Luhya community, largely regarded to be one of the biggest voting blocs in the party.
And Mudavadi, you must be yourself. Huyo mlio naye ukimshinda atabomoa.
So what is his strategy? It is believed that Musalia's bid to have the party conduct nominations at county level is aimed at flooring Odinga by allowing him to marshal the numbers needed to beat Raila, a move that creates vulnerability in the party, with support for Mudavadi expected from Raila's rivals, especially in Rift Valley, Central and Eastern provinces. This has raised a lot of criticism from party members who want to stick to a national delegates conference accusing Mudavadi of dividing the party. But in what would be a rejoinder while in Lamu today, the Deputy Prime Minister said his was a noble democratic bid with no intention of creating divisions. The two candidates have often been credited with allowing internal democracy in ODM through tolerance of their current rivalry.
Kila mtu ambaye ako ndani ya chama ana haki na fursa ya kujitetea na kusimama katika kiti yoyote. Ndio sababu Msali amesema
Delegates wakiamua ni yeye. Then if I respect ODM and the party, then I should be prepared to say I live with the decision of the party.
Statements backed by the party's Secretary General, Professor Anyang' Nyong'o. While speaking to Citizen TV on phone, he termed the perceived infighting as a non-issue, instead calling it healthy competition that was expected in a democracy. But the stakes are high for the Prime Minister this time round, and for Mudavadi, he is keen to prove his critics wrong by carving out a niche and political character for himself away from Odinga. So, will Mudavadi succeed in winning the party nomination and becoming the ODM flag bearer? Is what is going on in the ODM plain infighting or democracy in the party? Will party leader Raila Odinga quench the political fires in his party? Time, as always, remains the bearer of truth. Willis Raburu, Sunday Live.